Alrighty, so here we go. Commandment number 6, thou shalt not buy furniture. Take it away, Efren.
Yes, so obviously new house, especially if you're moving from that 1-bedroom apartment to the nice 3-bedroom house. Oh my gosh, your mind's flooding with all the great furniture you could buy. And it is so tempting during the loan process to go over to your local furniture store, your Nebraska's, your Rooms to Go, wherever, and they have great deals. They have 0 interest for 2 years, 5 years, no payment for that time, all these wonderful deals. And you know, I honestly can't say if it's intentional or unintentional, but I've had scenarios where the sales rep at the furniture store told the buyer, oh, go ahead and get it now. It will not show up on your credit. There'll be no payment. There's no obligation. And they do that. And then I find out about it and we have to add it. I've been lucky that it's never killed the deal, but if we're in a situation where the debt to income is really close, it may be true that that $3,000 or $5,000 or whatever furniture has no payment, has no interest on it for however many years. But from the underwriter's perspective, and we're working on your loan, we have to put something that would equate to the payment. Typically, it might be like 5% of the outstanding balance. So we have to go in and do the credit supplement I've talked about a lot in this video and add that artificially into the debt to income ratio so that we can make sure you'd still qualify, because we have to assume that you're going to be obligated for that payment at some point. And so we have to add that in there. And so, like I said, I hope no one's telling home buyers intentionally that, but it's a fact that even if it's on there and we find out about it, we've got to put a payment to account for that debt. And so my advice is avoid the temptation. It's so tempting to get in there, look at the furniture, and they might have, we just had Labor Day, the Labor Day sale, or whatever's going on.
Sale.
I mean, they're gonna have the Halloween sale, you know, everything, you know, so it's better to avoid it if you can. But if you do, look, just go in there with the mindset that I'm not going to sign anything, I'm not gonna have them pull my credit, nothing like that. Now, on the other end of it, if you are buying furniture, maybe there's a steal, like a clearance somewhere, and let's say you have plenty of cash saved up. You're like the perfect home buyer, and you only need $15,000 to buy the house. You've got 40 grand saved, and you're gonna go and pay for it cash. As long as you document all the movements of that cash, buy that refrigerator that's on clearance or whatever, and that's not gonna hurt anything. And if you're not sure about it, what do I always say?
Talk to your loan officer.
Talk to your loan officer. It's a simple thing. And again, you gotta have that dialogue with them and know that you can kind of go through every movement through there. It can feel overwhelming, it can feel stressful, something as simple as buying a piece of furniture. But if you talk with them, we can kind of game plan through it and make it pretty seamless and have the best result where we all win. You'll get the biggest discounts and you'll still get the house.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the last thing you want is just to go buy a recliner and then you're out of a deal because
You'll be that dude with the recliner in the middle of a field.
Yeah, in the
just
middle,
chilling
chilling like I could have had a house. It pushed me over. But yeah, that's it. Thank you, Efren.